closer to the crown. Tonight's the night, now back it down. Across the battles here, no disqualifications, no fear. Weapons clash, steel and bone, every warrior's on their own. The gift of God's the key to rise, only the strongest claim the prize. Climb to the throne and fight for your life, through chaos and mayhem cut like a knife. Climb to the throne with blood on your hands, the world heavyweight belt is where you'll stand. And chains, barbed wire burns. In this war the tide can turn. Ladders rise, fists collide, a title shot, the final ride. Gift of gods, it's on the line. Win tonight, the war's divine. Climb the throne, fight for your life, through chaos and mayhem cut like a knife. Climb to the throne with blood on your hands, the world heavyweight belt is where you'll stand. To the throne, fight for your life, the world heavyweight belt is where you'll stand. Your fate, the champion's path won't make you wait. Climb to the throne, fight for your life, through chaos and mayhem cut like a knife. Climb to the throne with blood on your hands, world heavyweight belt is where you'll stand. Chairs and chains, barbed wire burns. In this war the tide can turn. Ladders rise, fists collide, a title shot, the final ride. Gift of gods, it's on the line. Win tonight, the world's divine. You'll stand. You'll stand. Climb to the throne, fight for your life, through chaos and mayhem cut like a knife. Climb to the throne with blood on your hands, the world heavyweight belt is where you'll stand. Fall to the throne, fight for your life, the world heavyweight belt is where you'll stand. Gift of gods, it seals your fate, the champion's path won't make you wait. Climb to the throne, fight for your life, through chaos and mayhem cut like a knife. Climb to the throne with blood on your hands, world heavyweight belt is where you'll stand. You'll stand, you'll stand, you'll stand, you'll stand. You'll stand a chance, it's all or none. Come close to the final crown. Mayhem reigns, but you're not going down. Climb to the throne, mayhem's your name. Take the title, seal your fame. You'll stay, you'll stand.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, everyone. Welcome you all to another scintillating episode of Triple Crown Wrestling. This time it is Mayhem. Who's ready for the Mayhem? I know I am. Today in this episode of Mayhem, we will be crowning interim tag team champions of the world. So that's of the Mayhem brand. Why interim? Because I am also going to be going over to the new gen consoles, and with that I should be able to grab the current World Tag Team Champions, the Misfits. Yes, the Misfits are the current World Tag Team Champions, and they are in the new gen and many of you that's playing 2K or know about 2K right now, they have separated new gen from old gen, and I operate on the PC, and PC was grouped into the old gen. Now, I also know that they are going to discontinue doing the game, the 2K. They're going to discontinue doing the game in next year on PS4 and Xbox One. So they will still be doing it on PC through Steam, from my understanding. But as for this season, new gen and old gen are separated, and with my PC being in the category of old gen, I can't get a lot of you guys. A lot of you guys that has been here from the beginning, I can't grab you, but I am going to make that sacrifice and get a Xbox Series S, X, and join the console world. And also what happens was that many guys that are on the new gen, I've created the wrestlers for PC and for TCW, and not that I mind it, I didn't mind it at all. It's a lot of fun for me, but I like it when wrestlers do their own wrestlers, when creators do their own wrestlers, and there's just some people I can't do justice. One instance I know is the creator QLG, one of the most creative guys out there in terms of wrestlers and everything and artwork. I can't do his work justice. So he'll be coming in soon, and he's going to be starting his own EFAD as well, which I am very excited about. But again, like I said, we are doing in single elimination 8-team tag team tournament for the quote-unquote vacant TCW World Tag Team Championship. And it's going to be a lot of fun this afternoon. I am looking forward to having a lot of fun with this. I know this is probably going to be a shorter stream because tournaments, using the tournament format in the game is not very long, if you know what I mean. But it's still going to be fun. And Monday, we will see about Monday. I do have a doctor's appointment early Monday, or really around 2 o'clock Monday, and then they throw off the time in which I stream, if I stream. I keep getting things wrong, my bad. But yeah, so we'll see how it is Monday, but Monday, what I do want to do with the acceleration, what the plan is for Acceleration Monday, is to have a 16-man tournament for the vacant United States Championship. That's right, the United States Championship has been vacant, as Oscar Briggs is probably more than likely not coming back. I haven't heard from him, so I will have a tournament, 16-man universe mode, to hold that the crown of the United States champion. And if Austin Briggs does decide to come back, we get first crack at the champion. This could be a lot of fun. It'll be a lot of fun. That's what we're here for, to have fun, encourage each other, uplift each other, pray for one another. Like my wife, please pray for her. She's had a major surgery this past Monday, and she's a strong one. She's a strong one. They say there may be cancer, but the way she's moving and operating, even if there is, it's beat already. And this is what we have to do. We have to speak to those things that are not as though they were. We're beating cancer, cancer. We both have friends that's very close to us that has defeated cancer. A colleague of mine who's a preacher at another church, she beat stage 4 metastatic breast cancer. And that was over 7 years ago when they told her that she had 4 months to live, and she beat the dog mess out of it. So Don't ever let anyone say you can't do anything. DT has a shirt that says do it because they say you couldn't. I have it. Well, I know where it is. I have to watch it. In all things, put your faith in God. I don't care if you're Muslim, Jewish, Buddhist, put your faith in God. Christian, put your faith in God. Let God handle your life work. There's no need to stress out the small things. Also, if you have some mental health problems, please see a therapist. Please see a therapist. I know I am. My therapist has been great. It has been challenging these days to branch out and do things. But enough of me talking and everything. You see the new look? You see this new look here? I'm digging this one. I'm digging this one. And again, like I said, I was experimenting with different looks and everything to see how things go. To see how it will look as it translates out into the stream and everything. Because the other layouts I had, people were saying that they look very small. So we're just trying some new things out. Change isn't always bad, you know? Alright, but without any further ado, let's take a look at these brackets. Let's take a look at these brackets for the World TCW World Tag Team Championship. To open up the opening round, we have War and Death, the Agents of Apocalypse, going up against Velocity Vortex of Troy Madison and Alex Rivera. Then we have Vincent Graves and Damian Cruz of the Revenants going up against Sky Forces, Adrian Vega and Caleb Frost. The Royal Alliance, consisting of Sebastian Moore and Victor Owens, is going up against the powerful, strong team of the Iron Pact, consisting of Garrett Wolf and Marcus Slater. And to close out the opening round, we have the Kings of Combat, Justin King and Xavier Pierce, going up against the Fireborn, Dante Blaze and Malcolm Reed. This is going to be a very scintillating episode of tag team action. And before we go in, we're going to do our quick moment of silence for Mongo McMichael, who succumbed to ALS, the Lou Gehrig's disease. Let us keep him and his family in prayer. Let's have a moment of silence. Amen. Yes, Mongo, Godspeed to you. And we will be keeping your family in our prayers. All right, let's look at this bracket. Look at this bracket. Let's get this started. Here, no disqualifications, no fear. Let's get this match underway. Let's make sure the entrances are on. God's the key to rise, only the strongest claim the prize. Climb to the throne, fight for your life. Through chaos and mayhem, Agents of Apocalypse and Velocity Vortex. Should be under TCW standard rules. To encounter outside the ring, no ring break, no rope break, no DQ. So it should be chaos. it didn't save the team together. So War is coming out.
The following contest is a tag team championship first round match. Introducing first, from New York, weighing in at 300 pounds,
War, formerly of the Gods of Greatness with Conqueror and Pestilence, they ditched Conqueror when Apocalypse came into the picture and brought death and famine with him. And poor Conqueror is on the outside looking in, but has sworn to get revenge on specifically War for leaving him in the dust. And his tag team partner.
and his partner, from every man's nightmare, weighing in at 280 pounds,
Yeah. Probably the muscle man of the group. Well, can you really say he's the muscle man of the group? You see War. Death and War.
and at a combined weight of 395 pounds, beating Alex Rivera and hyperspeed Troy Madison.
Velocity Vortex making their way down to the ring. This is going to be a classic match of David and Goliath. War starting off the match. Troy Madison starting off. And War is not. War got that double spot blocks on Troy Madison, forcing him down to the ground. Man. Hard punches. Another hard punch. Look at the power. Tag. Tags in death. Monkey flip. I don't know what Troy Madison was going for there, but he missed it. Alex Rivera has the choice but to stand out there and look. Hard punches. Whips. Nope, reverse. Breaks the clothesline. Pounce. Going for the cover. Death going for the cover. Just one count. What was everyone's thoughts on the draft from last night, the NFL draft? And a lot of people said, monkey flip on death from Troy Madison. He needs to tag in real bad. Talk about Alex and tag in Alex, but Northern Lights. A kick to the lower back from Troy Madison and a standing moonsault. He gets back in the ring as the referee continues to count. But the draft was pretty interesting last night as a lot of offensive linemen were taken. I believe that's because a lot of teams were like, we got a lot of money invested in these quarterbacks. They need some protection. Also, if you look, if they're not gonna ban the brotherly shove, the tush push, or what? Ooh, poop that glass all over Death's head. The glass tube. Death is back in the ring. Springboard cross body. Troy's going for the count, cover. Just a 1 count on Death. But if you're gonna, if the play's not banned, you might as well get some big guys and try to do it yourself. You know. He tags in AG on Alex Rivera. Alex Rivera, fresh. Quick tags. Rocket launching too. You should have paid attention. He tagged in War and War just bulldozes over Troy Madison. Troy Madison thinking that he's going to do something. War acting like he was scared for a second. Busted open. Tags in Death. Spinning heel kick. Alex Rivera's tagged in. Quick tags. They are, I will say this, they are doing quick tags. Another rocket launch plus body block. What is Troy Madison doing? Oh, nothing much. Hard headbutt. Death tags in War. Big drop kick from the big man. A power scoop slam. Gut punch. Look at that. So like a I don't know what Alex Rivera calls himself doing, but he receives a follow-away slam for his troubles. Death jumps off the apron to take care of Alex Rivera. Troy Madison made a little mistake. Oh, he blocked that War Sword. Oh, he's about to get nailed by that War Sword. Samoan drop. Going for the cover. And he jumps up, out. He kicks out at 2. War. It's like, what this little man got? Oh, nailed him with the War Sword. QLG, what's going on? Thank you for subscribing for 4 months. How you doing, my man, my friend?
I bring the swag like nobody can. Don't mean to brag, what about it, yeah?
How you doing, my brother? Hey, it's going good, going good, going good. Had to get a stream in. My wife was like, "Oh, you are streaming today?" So I'm like, "Yes, I am going to stream." He is doing good. I am doing good. I know you got this stuff coming in. I can't wait for you to get everything put together. To get started with your eFed. Again, everybody, if you're not following QLG, get off of Under the Rock. He's gonna be excellent. What's the name of it again? What's the name of your eFed gonna be? Let's go. I know it's gonna be excellent. It's gonna be a lot of fun. I can't wait for it to drop. And you probably heard Q that I am going to be getting a console as well. I'm going to get an Xbox Series S X in the next couple of weeks, and I'll be continuing the quote unquote rebuild TCW on the next gen. Now watch next season 2K. Everything PC's gonna be considered new gen. It's all good, but I just want to be able to grab everyone. I want to grab your characters, Clowns, Leah's, Jay Demon, everybody, Beast, Jeremy Storm, everybody. Although I do have some of them on here, I re-get it. Yeah, it's gonna be a fun time. I just can't wait for you to get everything. That's what I'm anticipating. Yeah, it's gonna be some hard work, but you know that you're not going to shy away from hard work. I mean, just from what I see of your work on TikTok. Hey, have you been able to get back on TikTok? That means someone's coming. Oh yeah, my wife got company coming over to visit her. That's why I'm streaming now. I'm going to try to venture to try to stream later, but we'll see. That's what I figured. Let me work on this part real quick. Is that better? I probably need to do this as well. I'll do this. I turn my mic all the way up. Is that a little bit better? Okay. I need to remember to keep the levels at this right here. I usually test everything out, but I was just excited to get started today. Especially with my wife pushing me, saying, you gotta do this. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna do it. Happy wife, happy life. But were you able to get your TikTok account back? Oh, it's hot up in here today. A couple of days ago it was like 50 degrees. Oh, good. I need to figure out how to do the TikTok links in here so I can get people to follow other people on TikTok. QLG, everybody go follow him. Just search for him on TikTok. Talented brother. Talented. I can't say it enough. Can't say it enough. Alright. As we go through this tag team tournament to crown interim tag team champions. Until I get in the console. I'm not going to hold a tournament for the Gift of the Gods Championship because I will be getting that console soon, and I'm sure I will be able to grab the Gift of the Gods Champion, QLG. he moved up from the Zero Gravity to the Gift of the Gods. Let's get ready for this next match. I'm sure everybody that want to see my lovely face and hear me talk. We have the Revenants going up against. What is this thing doing? Did I miss something? Let me see, because it's not doing something right. Oh, beautiful. That happened. Okay. All right, 1 second, everybody. One second. Live TV. Ain't nothing like it. nothing like it. Can't get too mad about it. There's no point in getting upset about it. Let's get back to this tournament. Continue. Why is it doing this still? I started the game back up. But it's having them like face off against each other. This is not cool. Let's see what it does. We just gonna go with it and see what happens. Oh, it's still okay. That's the weirdest thing, but okay. The Revenants against Skyforce. Oh, wonderful. No. We got Adrian Vega starting off against Damian Cruz. Damian Cruz, long hair. Adrian Vega tags in Caleb Frost. Double suplex. Repair uppercut, standing shooting star press on the zombie. Drop to the lower, drop a knee in the lower back. Caleb Frost whips into his corner, which is smart. You don't want to keep. You want to do what you can, keep a man that size down. Double back drop. Adrian Vega. Oh, that's up. Tag. Vincent Graves. Vincent Graves with the axe handle off the top rope. Big boot. Tags in Damian Cruz. Stiff punch to the rib area. Nice. Clown making those for you too, right? Kick to the stomach from Adrian Vega. Quick 1 count. Yeah, he's making some of mine as well. And that's what prompted me to be like, going for a pin. Just Adrian Vega get that shoulder up. What prompted me to go ahead and go for a console, because Clown actually made some beautiful titles, some beautiful main titles, the world tag, a couple other titles, the Gift of God's Championship. He made some beautiful titles, and he was doing the same thing you were trying to do for me. You go do it through Xbox One, but Xbox One, I guess it's because y'all have your accounts linked with Xbox Series X, SX. The Xbox One account wouldn't let you link your account with it or something, or whatever it is, and it just wouldn't go through. It was sad, but it's all good. No need to go for the cover. One. And Damian Cruz kicks out. I mean, not Damian Cruz. Vincent Graves Tags in Caleb Frost. Snap there. Oh, kick to the back. You shouldn't have left the ring. Caleb, a couple of punches to the face. Kick, or spin kick to. Oh, what's he doing? Knocks off Damian Cruz off the apron. Oh, see. And that's what I love about the e-fairs we got going on around now. It's so creative with the championships that you make and the match types you put them in. And that's what makes it all unique. All these e-fairs they're like snowflakes. They're like snowflakes. No two are really alike. Strong clothesline. From Damian Cruz. Couple of punches. Oh, they clubbering. Poor Adrian Vega. Nope. He got out of the referee in the way. But yeah, you can get so creative with the championships, not just in the look, but also in what type of match types there are, how they're defended, and everything. I mean, debating how to do like the Gift of the Gods championship. Oh God, he got a shoulder and just chucks it at Vega, and just blatantly choking him outside the ring. Let's see. I can't wait to see what you got. I cannot wait to see what you got. I cannot wait. As many of you, those people watching the VOD or watching on YouTube later on, we push each other here. We support each other. There's no need to gatekeep being an e-fed runner or anything. There's room at this table for everybody, as DT would say. Let's go, let's grow. This table is huge. Oh, you missed that drop kick. And that's why, I mean, like Clown, he holds class, if you so to speak. You come to his stream, he holds class on how to do things, how he does things. And he help you with ideas and everything. And we all push each other. We all encourage each other. Oh. And the alarm just went off for my wife. Time for my wife's medication. A side suplex off that middle rope. That's a lot of weight coming down on Caleb Frost from Damian Cruz. And Damian Cruz is picking up that shovel. Oh. Big clothesline. Tags in Vincent Graves. They turned the speed down a little bit, which another strong shot to the rib area. Slowing the pace of this match down greatly benefits the Revenants. Choke slam goes for a cover. Oh, broken up by Adrian Vega. Usually my tag, I do a lot of tornado tag matches too, but for some reason they wouldn't let me use that TCW tornado tag match for this tournament. He hit Adrian Vega with that shovel. I mean, he long darted that bad boy. Yeah, I was about to ask how you feeling, man. If you're taking it easy, the day off, look, gotta love days off. All work and no play ain't good. This is what I've learned as I some people may have not found out, but have heard that I have stepped down as a pastor. In my denomination, we call it supernumerated. My wife calls it superhero. But it stepped down. Ooh. Adrian Vega's busted open. Going for the cover. And he jump kicks out. So, but I have got health issues, physical and mental, and plus a few other things. So I had stepped down. Not mad. I am a little sad, but hey, there's other ways for me to help people and minister to people. I will always do that. And plus, I'm more of a sports minister. I am looking at becoming the sports chaplain. And there's several sports teams in this area where I live at, the New York, New Jersey area. Victor had that light bulb in his hand. Caleb Frost said, nah, I got a better idea. Fisherman Buster on that mat outside the ring. Kick to the gut. Destroyer. They got to the count of 20 to get back in the ring. Caleb Frost is taking his time, walking around. He got a baseball bat, barbed wire. Caleb rose back in the ring. Vincent Graves fight back. He's up. Damian Cruz is laid on the ground. Looks like he's going to receive a choke slam. Yes. Man, they are just mugging Caleb Frost out there. Gut buster. Yeah, Adrian Vega ain't doing a thing. He just standing on the corner over there. Yeah, 13. Big boot. Y'all got 5 more to get back in the ring. I got 5 on it. That's 16. Vincent and Caleb Frost gets back in the ring. Kick to the gut. Strong release. Suplex. And Adrian Vega breaks it up again. And just yanks Caleb Frost into his own corner. Vincent Graves going to that top rope. He's waiting on Caleb Frost to get up. Flying clothesline off that top rope. Tag. Whips him to the overhead toss. Double overhead toss. That's not the best place to be, Caleb. I mean, pop-up drop kick. And boot. Throws Caleb Frost back into the ring. Tag. Uh-oh. This looks like Doomsday. Doomsday from the Revenant. They advance to the semifinals of this tag title tournament. Let's get this next match on the way. We have the Royal Alliance. Boy, he's doing this again. Okay. At least this time, let's turn entrances on. We have the Royal Alliance going up against the Iron Pact. The Iron Pact consisting of Garrett Wolf and Marcus Slater. And the Royal Alliance consisting of Sebastian Moore, the blonde one, and Victor Owens. Let's get this match underway.
Mayhem's rising blood runs cold. In this ring you sell your soul. One step closer to the crown. Tonight's the night, no backing down. Hard calls the battles here, no disqualifications, no fear. Weapons clash, steel and bone. Every warrior's on their own. The gift of God's the key to rise. Only the strongest claim the prize.
The following is a tag team championship first round match. On the way to the ring at a combined weight of 475 pounds, Sebastian Moore and Victor Owens.
Making their TCW debut, Sebastian Moore, the one with the crown. Victor Owens, the other one. The other one. They are the Royal Alliance. As they get ready for their opponent.
And their opponents at a combined weight of 450 pounds. The Machine, Garrett Wolf and Marcus Slater.
Garrett Wolf, the big man in the singlet. And Marcus Slater, the hyperactive guy, so to speak. Amateur wrestling background for Garrett Wolf, MMA background for Marcus Slater. They call themselves the Iron Pact. It looks like Victor Owens is starting up against Marcus Slater. And Marcus Slater with the big boot. Man, that leg, hip and leg lift. Tags in Garrett Wolf. A powerful clothesline. Oh, Victor Owens drops an elbow. And another one. Oh. He is showing his power up against this man. Tags in quick tag movements from the Iron Pack. Double overhead toss. That's not the man you want to focus on. Kendo stick. Oh! Knocks him off the apron. Rick Owens. Fireman carry. He's dropping him on that apron. Not sure why he just standing there looking like that. He's going for the cover. Quick cover. Just the one count. Marcus Slater kicks out. Reverse. Rope burn. That hurts. Leg lift. Finally gets in the ring. Sebastian Moore finally gets in the ring. Jumping punch. Not quite Superman. Just a disrespectful boot to the face. And another boot. An elbow drop. Sebastian Moore. The reversed. Big boot to the face in that corner. Like he's going to go tag in Garrett Wolf. And that he is. What is the big man going to do? And shoulder tackle. Garrett Wolf kick to the midsection. Looks like he's going for a power bomb. Sit out power bomb. Call the elbow tie up. Whips into the rope. Several kicks from the big man, showing he got educated feet. Whips him into his corner. Tags in. Oh! Belly bat suplex neck breaker. Fluid tag work. Fluid tag team work. Slater's using that chair. Suplex. Backhand chop. He's daring him to get up. Say, get up! He's like, thank you. Thank you. Marcus Slater get on that top rope. Sebastian Moore shoves him off. Provoking him. Receive a rope cutter for his troubles and a quick punch to the face. Double pedigree. He's going for the cover. Garrett Wolf breaks the cover up. Sebastian Moore tagged in. Marcus Slater needs a tag in the worst way to Garrett Wolf. Whips him onto the rope. Overhead toss. Hot tag to Garrett Wolf. Vincent come back in with the... Oh, he tried to use that chair. Oh, flatliner. I've been saying Vincent is Victor Owens. My bad. Tags in Sebastian Moore. Knees into the corner. They look like they're going for a double suplex. Sleeper. Both these teams. Jawbreaker to get out of that sleeper. Looking to go further into this tag tournament. I mean, he's picked him up by his head and powerbombed him. Victor drop kicks Garrett Wolf to break up the count. He grabs that kendo stick. Sebastian turns his attention to Marcus Slater as Garrett Wolf just breaks the kendo stick over Sebastian Moore's back. He fire and carry pick up. He gets out of it. Sebastian Moore whips into the ropes. Overhead toss. A quick 1 count. Marcus Slater back on the apron. Sebastian Moore just blatantly choking out Garrett Wolf. Belly to belly suplex from the big man. Sebastian Moore no sells. Pounce. Period. Garrett Wolf. He's tagging in. Marcus Slater. Sebastian Moore, you need a tag in the worst way possible. Roll up. Small cradle. A kick to the stomach and drop the knee to the lower back area. Drops that knee on his face. Sebastian Moore throws Slater back into the ring. He goes after Sebastian is going after Garrett Wolf. Slater slides out the ring. What's he looking for? Steps. Oh, this match went crazy. A flying European uppercut. Oh! A Kamehameha! Wow. Start playing.
Here are your winners. The Machine, Garrett Wolf, and Marcus Slater.
Garrett Wolf and Marcus Slater with their victory. With that Kamehameha. I call it Kamehameha. Someone else may say it's a Shoryuken. GG's to them as they make their way to the semifinals, where they will face off against the winners of the Kings of Combat and the Fireborn. Make sure I got that ready. Yes. As far as music. All right, let's get this match underway. Kings of Combat versus the Fireborn.
The following contest is a tag team championship first round match. On the way to the ring at a combined weight of 505 pounds, Justin King and Pierce.
Justin King and Xavier Pierce of the Kings of Combat as they make their way down to the ring. That glitch right there bothers me every time. As they wait their opponents. Dante Blaze, Malcolm Reed,
At a combined weight of 430 pounds, Malcolm Reed and the Fireman Blaze.
Dante Reed, the black man with the sunglasses. Malcolm Reed, Dante Blaze, the one with the hooded jacket on. As they saunter their way down to the ring. There's rumors that they have one more guy coming to join their group. We shall see if that happens. Xavier starting off against Dante Blaze. Justin King, rather. Justin King, Dante Blaze starting off this match. Dante Blaze with his springboard moonsault, going for the quick cover. The Fireborn want to keep moving as they are the smaller, lighter team. They are a high flyer team. And that put a stop to that. No flips, just fists. Strong knife edge chop from Justin King. Tags in Xavier Pierce. Is he back? Right. Double axe handle to the lower back. Looks like he's thought he was looking for gonna look for something under the ring. Not sure what all that was, but everybody missed. And I say everybody, I mean everybody. Dante Blaze tags in Malcolm Reed for the first time in this match. Double suplex of sorts. He goes for the cover. Pierce gets that shoulder up just in time. Drop kick to the back from Malcolm Reed. Dante Blaze back in the ring. For a team like the Fireborn, they gonna have to use their speed and quick tags to kind of offset the power that the Kings of Combat would have. Malcolm Reed is using the chair. DDT. What's Dante gonna do? He picks up the chair to continue the onslaught. No. He accidentally hits his Dante accidentally hits his partner. That could spell trouble down the road a little bit. Xavier Pierce had turned the tide of sort on Dante Blaze. It looked like Dante was trying to go for a poison Rana, but Pierce said, nah, you gonna eat this ground. Power bomb, and he's up on the top rope waiting on Dante Blaze. Cross body block off the top rope. He tried to drop a knee, but he missed. Dante Blaze. Oh, spinning power driver on the ground. Xavier Pierce just planted him. Barbed wire baseball bat. Oh. 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 Dante Blaze said, I had enough. Referee's count is up to 8. We're at 10. A rolling senton. And he got a bright idea. Yeah, at 16. It's going to be a double count out. And the tournament does not do that. I guess we just found out something, everybody. During the tournament mode in this game, they do not let matches end in a count out like that. They started the game up automatically. Not the game, but the match, rather. Dante go for the cover. On Justin King. Kick to lower, small at the back. Double shoulder tackle from Malcolm Reed and Dante Blaze. Malcolm Reed springboard drop kick and missed. Justin King moved out the way. Whips Malcolm Reed into the rope and power slam. Justin King whipped into the corner. Malcolm Reed tags in Dante Blaze. Kick. Springboard moonsault. Tag. Dante tags in Malcolm Reed. Another stiff kick to the lower back. Shoulder tackle. Springboard chop. Hassan chop off that top. Springboard off the top of Malcolm Reed going for the cover. Just a one count on Justin King. Dante tagging in. He put that boot up. They are preventing Justin King from tagging in Pierce. Oh, he tried that rolling senton, but Justin King put the legs up. He should have went ahead and went for the tag. He go for a sidewalk slam. Go for the tag. He refuses. Was he power bomb? Running power bomb. Tags in Xavier Pierce. Monkey flips. Ever since the restart of this match, the Fireborn has been on fire. El Fuego. Spinning heel kick from Dante Blaze. Trying to wrench that arm on that top rope. Possibly try to take the shoulder out of socket. Dante looks to be looking for someone in the ring. What's he going to pull out? Kendo. Got knocked out his hand before he could use it from Xavier Pierce. Picks up sidewalk slam. Tags in. Both guys tag in their respective partners. Jumping DDT on Malcolm Reed from Justin King. Got a light, whoa, light tube. He hits him with his own Kamehameha wave. Not as strong as Marcus Slater. Oh! Is that powder? Powder in the face of Malcolm Reed. That's a game changer. We've seen a similar action happen earlier this week from Apocalypse, where he was going up against Beast. Power of a strong scoop slam. Beast was in control of that match until Apocalypse sprayed the blue mist in his face, and Beast, that match went downhill from that point on for him. Wrenching that knee. Going for the cover. Malcolm gets that shoulder up just in time. Hurricanrana. He's going for the cover. Xavier Pierce gets that shoulder up just in time. Big splash. Or medium-sized splash. Strong European uppercut. He shouldn't have been down to pick that up with that man hulking out in the corner, but Dante Blaze is tagged in. He tried to pick up the kendo stick, and Dante said, "What's good for the goose is good for the gander." Springboard moonsault. Justin King gets the shoulder up just in time. Hard right. Oh, just drops him on his head. And Dante Blaze gets out of that. Kicks out. As the fans are chanting tag team wrestling. Dante Blaze delivers a strong kick to the rib area. I thought he was going for the tag, but he messed up. He missed the shoulder. Hip attack. Tags in Xavier Pierce. This is it. The wheelbarrow DDT. But Malcolm Reed breaks up the count before it even started. That was their finisher. They gonna do it again? Wheelbarrow. DDT into the wheelbarrow. This got to be it.
Here are your winners, Justin King and Pierce.
Justin King and Xavier Pierce, starts saying Adam Pierce. They're moving on to the semifinals of the TCW World Tag Title Tournament. After a double count out in the first time around, referees started to back up. GG's to the Kings of Combat. Let us get ready for our first semifinals. War and Death of the Agents of Apocalypse goes up against the Revenants.
Disqualifications, no fear. Weapons clash,
Entrances for the semifinals will be off as we have seen the entrances earlier. But for the finals, all entrances will be on. Agents of Apocalypse versus the Revenants. War starting up against Damian Cruz. These are big boy truckers. Damian Cruz looked at War, and War looked back at him like, what you think you're doing? He's just standing on him. Victor Owens, excuse me, Vincent Graves, rather, punched War. But War is cut from a different piece of cloth. Ever since Apocalypse came back into War, busted open Damian Cruz. But ever since Apocalypse came back into the picture, War has been a different creature. Baby Conqueror was the weak link in the Gods of Greatness. Oh, War comes in with a shovel, and Damian Cruz got out of dodge. In the battle of chair versus shovel, chair wins, but War just bulldozes him. Beal. He grabs that shovel and then throws it at him. Throws Damian Cruz back in the ring. Whips him into the corner where Death lies, waiting. You go into battle with War and you got Death waiting on you as you try to beat down War. War is just looking at Damian Cruz. Not sure what you call yourself doing. He seems to be a big boot takes War down, but it's not for long. Tags in Death. Dropping elbow. Goes for the quick cover. Vincent breaks up the count before it gets started and receives some punishment for his troubles. Oh, power bombs him outside the ring in a strong clothesline to Damian Cruz. Vincent Graves made the mistake. Death is having a little bit of trouble with Damian Cruz now. Sidewalk slam to Death. Go for the cover. And War breaks up the count. Damian Cruz, you should have took the time to go tag. Whipped him to his corner, tags in Vincent. Look like they're going for their doomsday device. He's going for the cover. Death gets out of it just in time. They hit him with their best shot, and he still got out of a big boot. Drop on his head. Tags in War. Vincent Graves going for a ride. What has War got in mind? Picks up that shovel. He's been in love with that shovel. He didn't get to use it. Picks War up by his head and slams him down. Tags in. Damian Cruz with the punch to the rib area. Now he's picking up War. That's 295 pounds. He's picking up that shovel. War wisely gets out of the ring. Ooh. He missed that first swing, but that second one was right on target. Ward thrown back into the ring as Damian Cruz climbs that top rope. Elbow drop. Fall away slam from War onto Damian Cruz. Tags in Death. Powerbomb. Just yanks him into that corner. Hot tag to Vincent Graves. While Death was playing around with the steel steps. Jumping DDT to Damian Cruz. Death tags in War. War was feeling it and Graves hit him. Kendo stick. And he hits Death with it, knocking him off the corner, off the ring apron. Some would question this line of this strategy. War. Double choke slam. Apocalyptic Doom. Apocalyptic Doom hit outside the ring. Jumping DDT from Graves onto War. Now we saw a double count out earlier. Okay. War's back into the ring. So is Graves. Basement drop kick from War. Is there one count? Warhammer. Cruz is like, nah. He wasn't gonna get up from that one. I called it War Sword earlier. Now it's actually called War Hammer. That is my bad. Death on top ropes. Big splash.
Here are your winners. War and Death.
GG's to War and Death as they move on to the finals of the TCW World Tag Team Tournament. All right, let's get. Oh, yo, what's going on? How you doing, bro? How are you doing, Elite? Hope you're having a good day. When's next time you going on? Yeah, it's afternoon. I don't know why I said good morning. Oh man, Elite's another good dude. Real Elite 97. Please go follow him. He's on his path to affiliate status on Twitch as well. He's probably right there at it right now. Hope you're having a good day, bro. We're running a quick tag tournament. I don't know if you heard, Elite, but I am going to be picking up a console, Xbox Series S X, probably in a couple of weeks, and I will be building TCW up on that as well. So if Christopher Martin wants to join in, I would be more than happy to pick him up. Yeah, I was about to ask how the foot doing. Go live this coming week, Tuesday. Cool. Sound good. I understand it. But when you have your other foot surgery, when they doing that? We'll be praying for you on that one. Yeah, them boots, they are not fun to walk with. They're like what? Mine was about 10 pounds because I'm a bigger guy and I have big feet. Let me get this other match started up. We got the Iron Pack of Garrett Wolf and Marcus Slater going up against the Kings of Combat and Justin King and Xavier Pierce. I hate when the game does this, but the entrances are off for the semifinals, but we'll turn them back on in the finals. Marcus Slater starting up against Justin King. Four weeks, okay. Yeah, that waiting part is the worst. That waiting part is by far the worst. I understand the feeling with that though. Match has been pretty good. I was on, what day was that? Was it Tuesday? No, Wednesday. Yeah, I was on Wednesday. I came on Wednesday. Had a championship tournament for the inaugural Immortal Crown Championship, which is the world championship for the Rings of Immortals. The new brand that was started. Slater is getting handled heavily by Justin King at this time. That tournament was actually kind of short. But these matches today, they've been pretty good. A lot of great tag matches. Xavier Pierce receiving boots from Marcus Slater. Yeah. I need to look at that. A lot of people have had some good things to say about LFG, and you know, some people just rubbing his face in the mat as Garrett Wolf, the big man, rolling over Xavier Pierce. You know, some people saying Bully Ray needs to shut up. He's always been very opinionated. That has always been his thing. Tags in Justin King. Elbow drop off that top rope, off that middle rope onto Garrett Wolf. He should have went for a cover there. Garrett Wolf wasting time on Xavier Pierce. Justin King with the shovel. He should have used it. Tags in Marcus Slater. Yeah. Good. I mean, when the way NXT was back in the day was just kind of ridiculous. When they would do it back the way they did. With the mentor thing was good, but all the things they had them doing like during the show, Raw and SmackDown, just to me, it was like hazing them. As Xavier Pierce going for the cover on Slater. Marcus Slater gets out. Garrett Wolf said, "Come on, tag me, put me in, coach." Hard punch to the ribs. Missed that jumping and that flying elbow. Marcus Slater picks up Justin King's scoop slam. He looked at that shovel as he walked by to tag in Garrett Wolf. Justin King picked it up and Garrett said, "No, you ain't going to use it." Leapfrog. Black hole, it looked like a black hole. Drops an elbow. Oh, and another one. And another one. And then a boot to the back. Big splash. The Iron Pact has taken over this match. Oh! Justin King said, "Give me that shovel." He tags in Xavier Pierce. Oh, they going for that wheelbarrow DDT move. King's Ransom. King's Ransom, I forgot. They called that the King's Ransom. Just saw that. Yeah, I mean, I had some health issues, some physical health issues. Oh, Marcus Slater going for the cover. Oh, he put that foot up on the ropes. Ric Flair style. But I had some physical health issues and some mental health. Mental health is getting worked on right now. But with the physical health, it was actually my heart. I had to, as I have not made it a secret, I do have congestive heart failure. I have a defibrillator. Oh, Justin King falling for the cover. I have a defibrillator, and My doctor then told me when I was pastoring 2 churches that I need to stop. And I gave only one of them up, and she was like, you have the heart of a 75-year-old man that had 2 heart attacks. That's a lot of stress. You need to stop. And it just got to the point where some things were going on that I was like, I probably do need to step down. The stress and everything's going on was hurting me physically and mentally. But my bishop seems to be cool. He said he's gonna reach out to me, go over some other options, and we'll see how things go for the next couple of years or so for me. So, I will still be ministering. I will still be a minister. I'll probably be preaching every now and then. Backbreaker from Slater onto Justin King. But right now I'm enjoying, because I'm taking care of, I'm helping taking care of my wife. My mom is downstairs with my wife. Roll up. And my wife is like, you're going to be streaming, right? Yes. I'm like, okay, yeah. But yeah, it's only temporary, maybe. I'm not stopping ministry though. Ministry does not stop. Ministry does not stop. Justin King put the boots on Garrett Wolf in that corner, whips him back in the corner, tags in Xavier Pierce. Looks like they're going for the wheelbarrow for the King's ransom again. And Slater's like, you could do it as many times as you want. You're not pinning him. Not in front of my face. Justin King whips Garrett Wolf into the corner. Referee gonna get in the way. What's Justin King doing? Kings of Combat just seem to be dominating Iron Pact right now. Tag. They're going for it again. King's ransom. And it connects again. The third time's our charm. Justin King and Xavier Pierce punches their ticket into the tournament final against the Agents of Apocalypse. I keep hitting this cord over here. Sorry about that, everybody. Excuse me. Hold on, look at this. What you got here? I'm trying to see what you say about. I can't get the scroll to act right. The attributes, as you know, on my attributes, I do max of 100. I leave the AI attributes alone. There is a setting where you can select the legendary mode, legendary for matches. Yes. Now sometimes the matches do be 3 minutes. Sometimes the matches are very quick. The matches do be very quick sometimes. Let me go over here for a second. So, yeah, sometimes the matches are very quick. Sometimes it is a crapshoot. Sometimes it is a crapshoot. But it did, I mean, and the type of matches as well. What I have seen this year in 2K was that they fixed whatever was wrong with the ladder matches. Ladder matches are not like 2 minutes anymore. This one eFed that I'm a part of, RWT, ran by Respect 5, he runs tournaments. That's all he does now, run tournaments. And he did an all ladder match tournament. And the ladder matches used to be, you'd be like, okay, these gonna be some quick matches. This stream's gonna be like 30 minutes tops. Each match was like 15-20 minutes, like standard time. So I think they fixed some things in the game to make some matches more entertaining. But there is a setting and level on how to get to it, to change how you want the matches, you know, from novice to legend. I do believe I have mine on legend. What I would do later on after the stream, I'll look and see what it is, and I'll hit you up as to what I have mine on. If you like that, I would got no problem doing that. Have no problem doing that at all for you. But let's get ready for this final. As we have, hold up, let me get this up and ready to make sure I got the entrance on. Yes. For the TCW World Tag Team Championships, we have the Agents of Apocalypse versus the Kings of Combat. Now I gotta fix this.
The following contest is the final in the Tag Team Championship Tournament.
That happens a good bit at times. I did a
Crown Wrestling World Tag Team Championship.
I'm gonna let these entrances go by. Then I'm gonna go to what you were saying about that right there.
300 pounds.
War seeking his first taste of gold in TCW. He said he shed off that dead weight named Conqueror. Well, I'll say real quick. I did some test matches, but I try to do test matches to see how they do. And here's his tag partner. The game is like this part here. They did. I fixed the team together. I put the team together, but they got them coming out separately, which boggles my brain. But it's sometimes the game still glitches. But I done a grave digger match. That's what I call it. Where they go, you know, just the extreme rules. False count anywhere. All weapons are shovels. They would do everything they could to stay in the ring and not go out to get the shovels. It was mind-boggling. I'm like, I got good weapons for you here. Use them. And they won't. Wait a minute.
And at a combined weight
Justin King, Xavier Pierce making their way to the ring. I like that. MPW jackpot. I mean, oh, it's that glitch right there. See that glitch right there where Xavier Pierce boggles my mind. But it's all good. That's what it's all for right there. That TCW World Tag Team Championship. That's actually one of my better belts. I learned how to do them from Clown. That's War starting off against Justin King. There's the bell. Big drop kick to begin everything. Yeah, that's why I figured they did put it on Cena, so they can so they could do one final ride with Randy Orton, and that means something. Now, are they going to give? Are they going to take it off him to have it put on Randy Orton? Time will tell. But the thing also is, he's got a countdown of how many shows that he's doing. Talk about John Cena till he's done. And I'm like, ooh, he's down at like 26 now. Brainbuster. And I'm like, he's gonna do like a Roman Reigns type schedule. But I would like to see. I would love to see Randy with the title again. Death with the roll up on Xavier Pierce. Not sure what that was, but I guess. I mean, to me, I liked WrestleMania. I know a lot of people like, it's the worst thing ever. It's the worst thing ever. Why they introduced The Rock and all this thing, this, and this. And The Rock, in my opinion, he messed up by talking about. I knew they weren't gonna give it to Penta. I knew, because Penta's only been there like what, a month, maybe a month and a half, maybe 2 months. Very soon to put it on Penta. And I always figured that they're gonna figure out some way to hot tag the War to get those two brothers back together and tag. They do need to rebuild their tag division up. I mean, because on Raw, who is it? For as far as I know, it's the Creed brothers, Alpha Academy, War Raiders, New Day. That's it for tag teams on Raw. SmackDown is Street Profits, Motor City Machine Guns, El Phantasmo, Delgado. I know I butchered that name. DIY. There's more tag teams on SmackDown. But they need to build up the tag team division some more, in my opinion. They going for King's Ransom already? Death was like, nah. I've seen that too many times. But what was wild is that Dom, think about it, 3 years ago, he got nuclear heat. rocket launcher into crossbody block. War gets up. And kind of like dead. Oh. And he did. He knocked War down. He got nuclear heel heat. And he got cheered like crazy. And the thing I did like about Dom winning, that was pure joy when he ran back into the ring to celebrate. That was pure joy. That was not planned, that celebration. Did he get in trouble? Maybe. I doubt it. Because that was pure joy on his face. Now, what I didn't like was that they took the women's tag titles off Liv and Raquel, only to put it back on them the next night. I mean, that heel turn from Becky Lynch, I was like, come on. Come on. Y'all took Bayley off the card. Only for a hot second. For Becky. And it was just a little confusing to me. Guess they know what they're doing. Death and War were frequent tags. I'm not sure what Justin King doing, running around and running through the ring like that. Xavier Pierce with the chop block on War. Yeah, I mean, Heat. Let's be real. Dom is an easy 6 foot something, 6 feet even, easily. That's where Ray is, what, 5'7", maybe. So a lot of high flying moves would look right on Dom. Well, he is lanky. He's tall and lanky. I'm also happy to see that we're going to see a lot more AAA. With them buying AAA. What was funny, someone said WWE bought AAA just to fire Alberto Del Rio. Because I think he was the Megas champion over there. Death is just going to town on both of the Kings of Combat. Yeah. And we'll probably see them come through the door at NXT because of their Worlds Collide event coming up in June. And word is that they're looking at, side Russian leg sweep onto the barricade from Pierce unto Death. Power driver. The referee's still counting. Come on, we can't have this here. You missed? Get in the ring. We had one double count out earlier. No.
Here are your winners, and the new
Wow.
Crown Wrestling World Tag Team Champions, War and Death.
No. I do not like that. Oh, and we ain't gonna settle for that. Rematch. War and Justin King. Nah, we're not crowning new champions like that. But word also is that they're looking at WWC over in Puerto Rico, which is Carlito's father's promotion. Carlos Colon. And back in the day, WWC, World Wrestling Council, was a hotbed for wrestling. I mean, if you made it big in Puerto Rico, you made it big. There's a story of a time where Ric Flair actually dropped the world title, the NWA world title, down in Puerto Rico to Carlos Colon. He wasn't supposed to, but because he was a heel and Carlos Colon was like a god down in Puerto Rico, he couldn't very well beat Carlos. He dropped the title to him and left. Inverted choke slam. I mean, he picked him up by the nape of his neck. But that was, I mean, their stories are, I mean, the guys that was in my wedding, we call him Warpath. He wrestled in Puerto Rico several times, and he would tell me he was a heel, and he said he can't count the times that he got hit with batteries. They would throw batteries, rocks, anything they could at heels. Yeah. Well, Bad Bunny probably is going to make an appearance with this Worlds Collide anyway, because Worlds Collide is going to be in San Diego, and Worlds Collide is going to be, it's going to be AAA, NXT. Look, never say never. They may have WWC in at that time. I do believe Bad Bunny is going to show up and make his presence felt. But what up, Mr. Big? Great show, great opening day last night. For anyone that's not following him, Mr. Big, please give him a follow. Let me see if I can do this real quick. Oh, I guess I need to put this thing here first. Great opening day. It's crazy. I gotta go by my own chat rules. Okay, I gotta figure out how to do this. I used to know how to do this shout out thing. Oh, but that was a good card. You had some bangers last night. There was some bangers last night. Opening day, Big HP, Big H Promotions. What days do you usually stream? You going for King's Ransom already? Because I know you do Sundays. Yeah, as my side, I know you usually do Sunday nights. Sunday nights he has stat cards, everybody, 40 promotions or brands in Big H Promotions. Please give him a follow. Big elbow drop from Xavier Pierce onto War. Knocks War off the ring apron. War setting him up. Yozuka Kata. War is... Oh, he was going for that Warhammer. Xavier Pierce blocked it. Power driver. Sticks the landing on that one. And Ward gets that shoulder up just in time. Anybody, if you have nothing to do Sunday night, give Big HP a look. Follow him. Trust me, you will not regret it. You will not regret it. You will be highly entertained. You're going to get some great wrestling action. Springboard splash over the top rope. Power slam. Download Monopoly Go for free. And reach the goals and support me. I got a sponsorship with Monopoly Go. I play the game all the time when I'm not here. So why not try to get sponsorship with them? We're at a 10. Heavyweight. Herc. Release. Oh. And your winner.
Here are your winners.
Thank you for rating with the party of 4. Thank you for that raid. Thank you for how you find me. Thank you for trusting your community with me. You just came in on the tail end of the main event of our Mayhem. Thank you for coming in. No, he doesn't. He doesn't. Oh, let me transition here. Thank you again, Hercules, for coming in, trusting your community with me. I am Dr. Supreme Knight. I am. I guess I can say I'm a variety streamer. I'm going to be streaming several different things. What is good? How are you doing? How you doing? How was your stream? Hope everything went well for you today. Hope everything went well. Everything went good. I mean, the game did crash out one time on me, but that could be expected with 2K when they keep putting in, new patches and everything. But everything's been a great day today. It's hot as all get out up here in Jersey. It is 78 degrees. Thanks. Thank you, man. Hold up, let me give you a follow here real quick. Try to figure out how to do this thing with this computer. My computer acts up sometimes, but I am definitely giving you a follow. Are you in Canada? That's what part of Canada are you in? Yeah, I'm in Jersey. I'm in North Jersey. Yeah. Ontario, nice. French Canada. Yeah, Jay winning the title was great. It was finally good for Jay to finally get that and beat down Gunther. I still call him Walter every now and then. That's just my preference. South Jersey. Get that. Cool. That's what's up. Oh my. Yeah, Raw was really good. Raw was very good. I was good. See, at first I was a little upset at seeing that they're gonna have like Braun Breaker be like the muscle for Seth Rollins. I'm like, oh, he's just gonna be a bodyguard. But I could see this working. I could see this working. And with Paul Heyman being the mouthpiece for Braun Breaker, for that will work out well for Breaker. Because, I mean, I'm still not... Now, Breaker, he's good on the mic, but he's not his uncle. And he's not the best. But, yeah, it's going to be entertaining. It's going to be good to see if they how they bring the bloodline back together. Because I got a feeling this is going to be a way to bring the bloodline back together. And I'm interested in seeing who's going to be the first person Jay goes up against for the title. Are they going to have Gunther to go back after it again? Or Punk, right, Punk. Are they going to have Punk and Roman team together, which will be hilarious to me. Raw is going to be very entertaining, and SmackDown is going to be pretty cool as well. I mean, with John Cena's days winding down, he's counting down his show days, and he's also with Randy Orton. I am really excited about this. I just hope they don't stop it, but after this match at Backlash between the two of them, because those two really had a great rivalry back in the day. Sammy Uso. and I was saying earlier, tag team division, they need to build up the tag team some more. And also word is that some people, it's almost time for call-ups from NXT. So who's going to get the call-up? Is Trick Williams going to get called up? Which I kind of hope he doesn't, because he'll get lost, just like Carmelo. Just like Melo got lost a little bit. Although Melo's rivalry with Andrade, top notch. Great. Drew and Randy, yo. Man. Drew was taking selfies. And the thing is, Joe Hendry got picked at WrestleMania to be his Randy Orton's opponent, because Randy Orton wanted him. Randy Orton said that if he couldn't have Kevin Owens, which, Godspeed, Kevin Owens, I hope you're healing. If you ever see this, neck injuries is not anything that's to play with. But let me press that. And, but, oh no, that's not what it said to do. Okay, I do apologize, everybody. Let me stop that. Okay, I hit rematch by accident, and it was starting the match over. And it negated the match. Oh man, that's what I get for not paying attention. You know what? I'm running back anyway, because it was like the Agents of Apocalypse won one match, and the Kings of Combat won one match. Let's make it like a best of 3. We'll do that. Entrances are off. Let's do that. Oh, thanks, man. Yeah, I was a pastor. Yeah, I was a pastor. My last Sunday was this past Sunday, Easter Sunday. I wrote comics, and I was a pro wrestler for a short time. Nice. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Okay, hold on. What I'm gonna do? Let me put the screen back up. We're gonna run this match one more time. This is it here. The Agents of Apocalypse versus the Kings of Combat. I took off the took off the entrances. I don't have any kids because of comics. Oh man. Through Deadpool? That's what's up. That is what's up. That is what's up. I love that. Justin King deadlifting death. Let me see if I could do this through my phone. I'm trying to follow your page, but my computer is not letting me. It's all good. There. There we go. Oh, tour of the islands. Death tags in war. Oh, come on. My thumbs sometimes mess things up. There we go. Man, my collection's... Man. My collection was huge back in the day. I collect X-Men all the time. War going for the cover of Xavier Pierce. Pierce kicks out. And now I still do comics every now and then, but I get championship belts now. Not as much as I want, but I have plenty of them here. I used to work for a championship belt maker. Death with the mini pounce. Jawbreaker on the death from King. Pierce with the uppercut. Oh yeah, I mean I got plenty of them. I mean, I think well, I'm looking at selling some. Make a little, sell some for a little bit of money for some charities here and there. Whip it to the rope. Overhead toss. Big boot from Wars onto Xavier Pierce. Wars like, what was that? What do you stream, Hercules? You do 2K as well? He got him like a hangman. Justin King runs it. Warhammer. He sent him sailing. Xavier Pierce got that shoulder up just in the nick of time. War just nailed him with that hammer. Drops an elbow. That's 295 pounds standing on him. Big HP. I don't know if he's still on there, but I did say Supreme Knight's going to be a heavyweight as soon as I get this console. As soon as I get my Xbox. In a couple of weeks, I'm going to get them made and I'll get that over to you. Samoa drop. Alright, man. Thank you, man. I look. He's doing Ghostbusters here. Oh, nice. That's what's up. Sometimes I got names. Yo, writers, what? That's what's up. Yo. Let's see if I could do that. Hold on, let me see if I can. Let me put my Discord in here. Oh, come on. For real. Okay, I just go through this. This is acting wild. I'm gonna do this. Let's try to get my Discord out to you. Cause the computer said join Twitch. I'm like, I'm on Twitch. That's my Discord. If you want to hit that up, and you can hit me up. We can talk some more, man. I would love to stay in touch with you, man. Love to stay in touch with you. Maybe do some collaborations or whatnot. And definitely want to see you stream. Yeah. Yeah, I know exactly what you mean, man. Just sometimes, I mean, life be lifing at times. Life be lifing to keep you from doing what the things you really love. I mean, my wife, she pushes me to come do this, but you go, real talk, man. You go get your shower before the kids get home and everything from school. Thank you for coming out, man. All y'all make my day. Y'all make my day today, for real. And thank you for trusting me with your community. Scoop slam. Thanks for the alert. Death with the powerful clothesline. In this final match for the tag team championships, Deadpool is actually one of my favorite characters in comics. One of them. I have several. I mean, I love Shazam, Green Lantern, Thanos, the Phoenix. Of course, I mean, and Wolverine. I mean, who couldn't? Ooh, he just backhanded. I mean, two of them. Rip roaring clothesline from Xavier Pierce, and War breaks up the count. Xavier Pierce knocks War off the apron. I hit the cord by accident. My bad, everybody. Warhammer. War going for the cover. And that would do it. In a score of 2-1. War, Death, the Agents of Apocalypse are the World Tag Team Champions. And time will tell when they will have to face off against the Misfits for the Undisputed. Let me move that up to exit. For the undisputed World Tag Team Championships. GG's to them. GG's to them. Not sure why the computer down like that, but I'll have to check that out in a second. But let's go over these brackets again. We started everything off with Death and War. The Agents of Apocalypse defeating the Velocity Vortex. The Revenants beating Skyforce. Iron Pack defeating the Royal Alliance. The Kings of Combat defeating the Fireborn. In the first semifinal, we saw the Agents of Apocalypse defeat the Revenants in a banger of a match. The Iron Pack fell to the Kings of Combat. And in the finals, War and Death defeats the Kings of Combat to become the TCW World Tag Team Champions. GG's to you. Lord have mercy. This was a great day, a great way to end. Yo, what's going on, man? You would show up right when we're finishing up. Right when we're finishing up, Joshua. Man, Joshua King. We just had our finals to the TCW World Tag Team Championship tournament, man. Hope you had a great day, man. Are you on PC or you're on New Gen, right? Because I would love to have Joshua King again, TCW. I am getting an Xbox Series S in a couple of weeks. Waiting on some money things to clear up. Now we'll be rebuilding. I would love to have you in there, man. Have you and Jeremy Storm either tag or go against each other. Oh man. But man, I hope you had a great day so far, man. Hope you had a great day, bro. Here is being pretty good. No complaints, no reason to complain. No one wants to hear the complaints anyway, you know. But man, it's good seeing you. Thanks for coming out, even for a few moments, man. I'm gonna look and see who we can raid out. As I look down, I shouldn't be looking down, but I need a. The computer don't act right at times. And I'm trying to. Nope. There we go. Let's see. Nope, that's not what I said to do. There we go. Let's see who is on. Let's see who is on. Wow, TNA? Oh, I forgot they do that at times. Okay, TNA does streams of their old matches from, I think this time it's from 2005. Let's see, let's find. Let's see who's on. Nobody's really on. Oh well. Well, you know what? We're gonna stop either way right now. I need to go check on my wife to make sure she's okay. Many of you know that she had major surgery. They found some cancer in her, but I think they got everything out of it. So she probably will just be starting chemo in a month or so. So I'll just keep my wife in prayers. She's a strong woman, very strong, stronger than me. I'd be crying like a baby and rocking back and forth, sucking my thumb. But I hope to be back on Monday. We'll see how that goes. I have a doctor's appointment Monday afternoon, so we'll see how that goes. But I do want to say thank you all for coming out. This has been a great day. I'm having a blast doing this. I will be on a lot more as I oh, hold up, let me stop that. Yeah, I will as I will be doing this a lot more, and I'm looking forward to talking with all of you, having fun, making memories, and all that other fun stuff. So with that said, have a wonderful weekend. Thanks for coming out. God bless. Good night. And I pray that everything goes good for all of you throughout these days. God loves you, and so do I. I don't care if you're Buddhist, Muslim, Jewish, agnostic, atheist. Just know that God loves you, and I do too. And there ain't a thing you can do about it, so don't try it. So let's go out here, do good and be good, because God has made us all good. Let's get out here and make our haters angry on purpose, y'all. Thanks for coming out. God bless you all. Good morning, afternoon, and night. Take it easy, everybody.